All right, registered dietitian Diana Steele with us today. There's a twist on a pie. Squire wasn't so sure, because when we think about pie, we think, you know, lemon meringue or apple.
Or meat pie.
Or pumpkin.
Quebecois, right?
Right.
So this is sort of a combination of cheeseburgers and meat pie. It's called a cheeseburger rice pie. And instead of having a grainy crust with flour, you use rice. So you could either use white or brown rice. And earlier you were asking, well, why do I have white? And I just wanted to show that you can use either white or brown for this particular recipe. Brown takes a little bit longer to cook. And so I encourage families to cook in bulk and then freeze it. So if you cool it on your cookie sheet and then put it in your Ziploc bag and freeze it in layers, you can have a bunch of those in your freezer. Take it out, put it into a bowl, let it thaw, or you can take it out and just put it in there. And then you cover your bowl with a wet paper towel and pop it in the microwave for 4 minutes per cup. If the other thing you can also do is add a tablespoon of water for every cup of rice, and that will steam it again.
Oh, okay.
And then you fluff it with your fork, and it's ready to go. So
that's a great idea.
Yeah, that saves a lot of time. And this one also, you can cook the ground beef in advance. In fact, this whole recipe you could cook in advance and then cook it tomorrow. So, you know, prepare it and then have the kids pop it in the oven.
Right.
So you get to do the crust, Squire.
I feel like Squire's been eating all the ingredients, though.
He was eating the cheese.
Although I might, too.
So if you want to blend together the rice with, this is 1 egg beaten.
1 egg, severely beaten.
Just a tiny bit of salt and pepper for the
Right.
crust. Oh, and that salt's sort of sticking there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put the cheddar cheese.
Hold it a second.
Okay.
He wants to eat some more of it. There's more over here, too, Squire.
I go.
I've been eating this one, though.
I'm a cheese
garnish.
guy. I'm a cheese guy.
Are you?
I love cheddar cheese.
Yeah, I
A
love
great source of calcium. So this is a great meal for families on the go if you wanted to have something quickly to put in the oven just before soccer practice, rather than, you know, rushing or buying, you know, Subway on the way home.
Right.
And you know, rice can be very nutritious, especially if you're getting the brown. Then you're getting a little bit more fiber. You're also getting some B vitamins in there.
I'm watching him mix.
Yeah, he's doing great. So once you finish mixing that,
Yes, my mixing is, I'm a
No,
mix
it's good.
master.
It's good. I like it.
I'm Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I can see that clearly. And kids could probably have a hand in
If
this
I can
as
do
well.
it, they
yeah,
can
for
do
sure.
it.
Now, if you want to crack that
Okay.
egg into there, we're going to
Okay.
mix the next ingredients. So the next ingredients is sort of the filling of the pie, and it's got the cooked ground beef, which I cooked in advance, and I used extra lean and then took off the extra fat. You can just pop that on there.
Okay.
And then there's diced onions,
Okay.
and then we're going to add in Worcester sauce, ketchup, mustard.
My arm hurts.
Okay, well, it's good.
Okay.
Now you can pop that in there. So to make
Okay.
this, you just throw it into the
Good
pie
job.
pan. Yeah,
You
very well
you
combined.
buttered it or something like
Yeah,
that?
so I just
Yeah.
greased the pan a little bit. You want to spread?
I'm
push that into
combining.
it.
Okay.
So you're going to make a little crust. So push it right up to the edges.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so
All
then with
you.
the
And then we're going to do that in here since
so the egg?
yeah,
Okay.
it's already a dirty
What else?
bowl.
The-
And
the-
then
We're using
maybe
a dirty
whip that.
bowl?
You want this one?
Yeah, sure. It's a nice big bowl too. So you see, you don't have to have as many bowls as I have for this. It can be a
Right.
one dish kind of meal, and then you're not
Right.
taking so much time cleaning. And then we'll do the ground
Everybody
beef.
likes clean.
Okay. So we just mix it all together.
Yeah, and then the onion.
No, I'm Sir Mix-a-Lot.
You can't have 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots. You,
Okay, you're Sir Mix.
you can be
Ketchup.
What am I then?
This is the
Okay.
cheeseburger portion of it. Your mustard.
Okay.
This recipe is on riceinfo.com, and actually there's some really great little quick videos on how to freeze your rice, cool your rice, cook your rice, reheat
Really?
your rice. They're about 15-second.
A lot of things with the rice.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
And
I
it'll
have...
also, we'll
Yeah,
also
I'm gonna
post it
push this
on-
up.
We'll also
Okay.
post the recipe on
I
our
messed
website.
it up.
No, you did great.
Well, if I did so great, why are you redoing
I'm
it?
just assisting in the
She's
final
very-
product.
Apparently I wasn't
you can,
great enough.
You can learn.
Very positive
This is
and
what I do with my
encouraging.
children when they're in the kitchen.
Isn't that nice?
What's that?
Excellent.
This is what she does
Job.
with her kids.
Well, actually, no, you can learn things that
Yes.
kids learn too.
We put the pick. Oh, those go on top. Okay,
Those
so
are
then
for
I'll
garnish, yes. So
Okay.
then I'm going to move this over here.
just throw that on. I mean, not throw, but
Yeah, place that on there. And then
Okay.
you would bake this in the oven for 25 minutes, and at the end, you'll throw on the cheddar cheese, and it will look like this. And then I just garnished it with the tomatoes. If you don't want to put tomatoes on it, you know, some children don't like the tomatoes, you can do a tomato salad for yourself, or, you know, cut up veggies and cucumbers on the
Sure,
side.
why not?
And then garnish it with some pickles, and that's great. But rice doesn't have to be used just as a crust. I've also got this delicious, it's a sweet curry, mango chutney curry chicken with a brown basmati pilaf. And when you cook brown rice with vegetable stock, it adds a lot of flavor.
Oh.
And so that one's got...
I think that's interesting. That is a rice crust.
Yeah, doesn't it
Over
look
there.
pretty?
taste it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, now I probably have another fork for you. Actually, I have plastic forks. Well, this is for your lunch later, so here you go.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Want to use a plastic fork so that
Sure.
one doesn't have
There you go.
raw egg in it.
Yeah, well, nobody
There you
wants
go.
that. Okay, I'll try this.
Maybe I should use the plastic fork then.
Use the plastic fork.
Oh, yeah.
Always use the plastic fork.
All right, here I'm trying this then. All right, Diana, this is great.
Thank you. Yeah,
But I
it
just
looks
know it will
really
be.
good. And I know my kids loved it, so you have to try these
How's the
things
rice
before you.
crust?
That's right. It's good.
Would you make it? See how fast it was?
Look at all the bowls. I can't work with this
No,
many
no, no.
bowls.
This is
But-
for demo. There was one bowl. One bowl.
I would have you make it and then I'll eat it.
Well, you can have some for lunch.
Okay,
then.
okay.
I might
thank
do
you.
the same.
So that's riceinfo.com for the recipes and also the tips on how to cook your rice.
Excellent. And if you want to know more about anything nutrition, you can contact Diana. There's a phone number on your screen, 604-739-3290,
Hold it. I gotta try the pickles.
or go to her website, eatingforenergy.com.
Oh, those are good.
I think that's a good combo.
It is a
He's
good
just going to
combo.
have the cheese
gonna
and the
eat
pickles.
the
Cheese and pickles. I'm
The
good.
garnish.